Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela, and here on this channel, forgot to turn the lights on. Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some chicka on. There we go. There we go, a little back, a little mood light. Is that a shoe? I know I look naked, but I ain't naked, I got on Spanx. I do look naked. Spanx. Huh, don't you dare put that in there. Okay, let me get myself together now. I'm gonna start over. Sitting on this little bitty stool. Feels awkward, but it looks good on camera. Okay, here we go. Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela, and here on this lovely channel, I create beauty. That's dirty. Let's see if I can turn it off, because Ben had a hard time. It is off. I'm just gonna start anyway, because times are ticking. Okay. Hello family, that is so loud. Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela, and here on this lovely channel, I create beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content, in particular for the woman over 40. Now today's video is for that lady who keeps finding herself in a predicament where she's saying, I have nothing to wear. I just don't have anything to wear. I just don't know. I don't have nothing to wear. You go in your closet and you're just looking, and you just feel like you're lost. Well, that may be for several reasons. And this video today is all about some of the most popular reasons you feel like you have nothing to wear. But never fear, I'm gonna also guide you to some resolution, put you on the road to fixing that problem. So if you like to hear some of the most common reasons that you don't have anything to wear, but you really do, but you don't have anything to wear, and you like to see some solutions or hear about some solutions to help you finding something to wear, then stay tuned now. Let's get started. Okay, two things before I get started. Ben has had me out on the water fishing a lot. He's got this little boat, and we're gonna be out fishing a lot. Because we've been out on the boat fishing, my hue has changed. Believe it or not, the more melanin you have, the more, what's the word I'm looking for? The easier it is for you to get a tan. Now I'm about 3 or 4 shades darker than I normally am, which means I'm trying to look for some makeup products because I don't want to look casket ready on the face. And so I have on a new makeup product today, my foundation, and it's this, Danessa Myricks. What is this called? I don't know, but it was all over the internet, people. And then I went to the Sephora and told the lady what my problem was. She said, try this. This is what it looks like, and it comes in multiple shades. So I think I got a great skin match. So y'all let me know. Be nice though, be nice, because my other foundation was too light. So I had to go darker a couple of shades. Anyway, and if you're asking about this top is about 20 years old. I found it when I went home to empty out my storage place in North Carolina. It was folded up in some clothes. This was from BB back in the day when I was hot into them clubs. Hot and heavy in the streets into the clubs. Me and my road dog Carmen. Anyway, so that's that. The earrings are from, you guessed it, Shop Koi. I love these so much that I purchased them in the large. This is the large and the small. The small is no longer available. These, however, are still available. Also, if you're in the Houston, Dallas area, I know Houston is a long way from Dallas, like 3.5 hours away, 4 hours, depending on where you live. She's doing a pop-up next weekend, 28th and 29th. I will be there at least on the 28th. So go have it, and some of the stuff, all the jewelry items that she's doing for the pop-up won't even be available in the store. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and get started with the video. So the first reason that you may not have anything to wear, but you really have a closet full of clothes, is that your style may have evolved. You have looked around and come to the conclusion that you're just no longer a t-shirt, a graphic t-shirt. And by graphic t-shirt, I mean the oversized, your husband's graphic t-shirt, the one you picked up at the races when you went to the race, or the t-shirt that they were giving away when you were donating money. All those t-shirts that you just get is not one that you bought with a purpose of putting the outfit together. And some sweatpants and some flip-flops or some slides or some Birkenstocks or something. That look is no longer the look for you. You have realized you want to look put together. You have grown, your style has changed. Like recently, my style has changed. And so the clothes that are in your closet no longer serve the look that you want to present to the world. That happens to a lot of us. That happens a lot. Now, if that is indeed you, I have a video in my arsenal for you, and it's called Upgrade Your Style. That video we left in the description box. That is the solution to that problem. I'm gonna help you out in that video, give you some little guide as to what you need to do and things you need to focus on when you're trying to create new looks for this new style that you want to show off to the world when you're stepping out of your door and when you're going out and about in the streets. The look that you want to present, this video is going to help you with that. The next reason you don't have anything to wear, but you have a closet full of clothes, is you've gained or you've lost at least 3 sizes in clothing. Now, if you're on a journey, a weight loss journey, you're gonna need to wait until you get to your ideal weight or ideal weight range before you start purchasing new pieces. But if that is what has happened, then yeah, you indeed do not have anything to wear. You have clothes that you can get into if you've lost 3 pant sizes or shirt sizes. They're not going to look good on you. Now, unless you have like an A-line maxi dress or A-line mini dress, your pants are not going to fit. Your tops are just going to be too big. They're just not going to put you in the most flattering light when you put them on. So if you've lost weight and you're at your ideal weight range, now you can do a little bit of shopping. You can do a little bit of shopping. You can go get your wardrobe basics. I searched for a video and I don't think I have that, not a newer one. So I think I need to create a video talking about wardrobe basics. If that is something you think I should do, then please let me know. I can do that. I can do that very easily because that's what I do all the time. Now, if you've gained weight, it's okay. It happens. It really happens a lot when we're going through menopause. One second. If you see the light going in and out like this, I am sitting closer to a window than I've ever sat since I've been filming. And so the sun apparently is peeping. Clouds are going in front of the sun. So right now, the cloud must have moved because it looks bright and beautiful outside. And a few seconds ago, it wasn't quite as bright. Now it's moving again. See? So try not to pay that any attention. Anyway, if you've gained weight, that's okay. It's very, very, very common, very normal. If you've gotten to a place where you think this is probably going to be your weight norm, now you may need to do a little bit of shopping. It may be uncomfortable at first when you're going into the stores, and now instead of getting, say, a size 12, you've moved up to a 14 or 16. It's okay. That's the only body you're going to have. Now, you have 2 options. We're gonna change up our diet a little bit and do a little bit of exercise and try to get back down to where we were, or we're gonna be okay with where we are and accept this new weight. This is gonna be our new norm. Either way, when you get to one of those positions, we're gonna need to do a little bit of shopping. Now, while you're doing a little bit of shopping, if you want to know what's trending right now, because you want your basics, you want a couple of classic, you want some more classic pieces, but if you want a few little trendy pieces as well, I have a video for you, and it's called What's In and What's Out for 2025. I will leave a link to it in the description box if you need a little bit of help shopping. The next reason you may find yourself not having anything to wear, but you really do, you have a closet full of clothes, but you go in there and you feel like I have nothing to wear, you may have leveled up financially. You may have gotten a promotion, you may have switched jobs, you may have switched careers, and now the pocketbook is pocketbooking. And you realize that previously you were buying pieces based on your budget, and it wasn't a lot. You didn't have a lot, so I got to work with what I got. I got to put some clothes on. So let me go on down to the thrift store and find some shirts. You know, I can't afford to go to the mall or order shirts online because I don't have that sort of money. And so, or you've bought in fast fashion pieces that were really pretty but weren't expensive. So the quality for those pieces was not there. So you were just purchasing what you could to have something that looks pretty to wear. Now we can afford some great quality pieces. We can afford some cashmere, some wool, some 100% cotton, some linen. And so we need to start shopping for those types of items as well. Now, if that is you, I have a video for you, and it's called Stop Wasting Your Money. Go ahead and watch this video before you start shopping. This is going to tell you, this is going to talk to you about some of the habits that we have when we're shopping, and then we buy pieces that really don't serve us, and then shortly thereafter down the line, I don't like this one either. So go ahead and watch this video and then get your action plan in place and then go get to shopping. The next reason that you may have nothing to wear, although you have a closet full of clothes, is you may have had a lifestyle change. You may have retired and you no longer need to wear all those suits, those 2- and 3-piece suits. You don't need to dress up. You don't need quite as many dress slacks as you used to wear. Because I used to have a lot of office wear clothing. And when I came out of the office, I'll need the tool, my basics, my black suit and my brown suit or gray suit, but I don't need 25 suits. I don't need 25 pairs of dress slacks. I'm not wearing those. I have enough, if I need to go to church or go to a business meeting or somewhere nice, but I don't need that many button-up shirts. And so if you've had a lifestyle change where maybe you're working from home now, you need more elevated casual pieces, and you don't have that many pieces in your closet. You need something that's really beautiful, but it needs to be comfortable and just your elevated basics as well. If that is you, I have a video for you. And the title of the video is Declutter Your Closet, because that's going to be the first thing you're going to do after you've already identified that there's a problem. I have a closet full of clothes that no longer serve my lifestyle. They're still beautiful. They're still very, very functional. They're going to look great on someone who is still going into the office. Unlike myself, I need a whole new wardrobe switcheroo. You're going to need to declutter that closet. You're going to need to get rid of maybe 3 of the 6 white button-down shirts you have. If you have 10 pair of black slacks, maybe I need to keep just 3 pair of black slacks and replace them with some beautiful elevated basics like that Spanx jumpsuit. It's fantastic. Anyway, watch the video and it'll guide you step by step how to declutter your closet and then what you need to do moving forward. Now, if any of these problems are you, or maybe all of them are you, I pray to God not, or I haven't touched on why you still have nothing to wear, guess what? Guess what I have for you? I have a video for you. And the title of the video is Why You Still Have Nothing to Wear. So I talk about that. And some of the reasons outside of what I'm talking about right now, some of those reasons are in there too, but there are other reasons you may still find yourself in the predicament where you have nothing to wear, because you have something to wear. You really do, but it's not what you want to wear. That should be the title of the video. I have clothes, but I don't have anything I want to wear. Not that I have nothing to wear, because we all have something to wear. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're going to the Koi pop-up in Houston. I will be there on Saturday. Don't know if I'll be there on Sunday, but I will definitely be there on Saturday. I'm so looking forward to it. Just feels like an exciting, beautiful place to be. I love everything that I saw. It's a problem. And she has some new purses. She has some purses. They look like her other purse, but they're longer. The handle is not a bracelet. They're beautiful. I don't know which one I want. I think I want the ecru one. It's stunning. I have a lot of browns. I have a lot of blacks. I have a lot of creams. It will fit perfectly in my wardrobe. So I think that is the first piece I am going to get. And also, Now, also, I know this is a lot on the end. You all know that my hero piece for 2025 is a blazer. Y'all saw my new black and, oh, my blazer is in the other room. Black and white blazer. She has a new brooch, and the new brooch is the cursive and sign. I bought the earrings, but the brooch, that is, there's so many pieces that I need. But the budget, you know, there's a budget limit. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you for watching me today. I feel like I was rambling there at the end, but it feels like I'm talking to one of my girlfriends. So hopefully you didn't mind. Anyway, I hope you have a great Sunday, and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.